What's up, everybody? We're back on the Hunter Call of the Wild, reviewing a new update that is coming to the game very, very soon that just got announced this morning. Also, if I sound a little weird, I think I'm starting to get sick, so that's unfortunate, but let's dive into the video. But it just got announced that we've got a brand new feeder pack coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild that includes a scent tube, a carcass hanging feeder, or a hanging carcass feeder, and a salt lick, which is going to be really, really cool. Pretty much all the species that couldn't be attracted with the first feeder pack will be able to be attracted with this feeder pack, so that's going to be pretty freaking cool. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the trailer and take a look at it.
Introducing Game Feeder Pack 2 for the Hunter Call of the Wild. Since you loved the first Game Feeder Pack so much, we're excited to bring you 3 brand new feeders, enabling you to lure even more wildlife, including the most dangerous of all, large predators. The scent tube feeder is perfect for drawing out small carnivores and omnivores, like coyotes, raccoons, and other small scavengers. The mineral lick can quickly become a popular spot for goats, sheep, antelope, and more. Lastly, there's the carcass feeder. It can attract the largest meat eaters around, including lions, tigers, and even crocodiles. But be careful where you wait. While the predator might come looking for a feeder, it doesn't mean it won't find you first. Game Feeder Pack 2 will be available on February 24th, so be ready, hunters.
So there we have it, the brand new DLC coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice one. Now, the first thing that we see in this trailer is, of course, all 3 feeders side by side. And honestly, they look really good. I mean, EW always does a very good job at making everything in their DLCs look really nice. So that's not even a surprise at this point. I am very interested to see how these feeders switch up the hunts. One of them that I'm extremely excited about is, of course, the salt lick, because that's going to make tar grinding a lot easier for people that are just starting out on their tar grinds and want to, of course, find all their zones. But with tar, a lot of the times the zones are in really bad spots, so this is going to help so much for that. And as for the other 2 feeders, I could see those being incredibly awesome to use as well. Obviously, we've got the scent tube feeder, which that one is going to be great for attracting scavengers, as was talked about in the trailer, which I think is going to be quite nice because we'll be able to attract coyotes. You'll be able to attract, it looks like, some of the mustelids. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, last but not least, the hanging carcass feeder is going to be an awesome one to use because anything to attract tigers is going to be much appreciated, because tigers have been a quite difficult thing to hunt after they made changes to their respawns. But this is going to make it a lot easier, I feel. And of course, if you could attract a snow leopard, that would be absolutely game-changing. I mean, I guess we'll have to find out, but it definitely seems like you would be able to, if I'm not mistaken. Based on what we're seeing in the trailer, I feel like they'd have to be attracted to it. Only time will tell, though. And now it's time to take a look at the stuff that they've got on their website about the brand new DLC. So let's start reading the different stuff that they're talking about. It says introducing 3 new feeders equipped to attract herbivores, omnivores, and carnivores alike. The mineral block, scent tube, and hanging carcass feeders. Study your prey, find the perfect location, and lure them in with the right bait. But make sure they don't find you first. So first up is the hanging carcass feeder. Lure in big cats and reptiles with the hanging carcass feeder. The post structure lets you hang meat that will only interest large carnivores, keeping bait out of the reach of smaller predators. So obviously that's going to be quite useful and cool for stuff like tigers, as are shown right here. And then the next one that it talks about is the scent tube feeder. The scent tube feeder can be used to attract a variety of smaller predators like wolves, foxes, and more. It's durable and features small holes that limit access to bait while still allowing its scent to spread. So that's going to be quite cool. As we can see, it shows a wolf going up to it. So I assume wolves are attracted. Kind of looks like it. If so, that's going to be kind of amazing for people that don't want to have to hunt at night for the wolf grind. And then we've got my personal favorite out of the bunch, the Mineral Lick feeder. Mount a block to the Mineral Lick station if you want to attract a wide range of hooved wildlife looking for sodium and other essential minerals. This is going to be a pretty awesome one because it has been a huge talking point, the fact that tar were not able to be attracted to any of the original 3 feeders that were added to the game. Lots of people were hoping that tar would be attracted, but they just weren't, even though they probably should have been to at least one of the feeders. But now we've got a feeder that does attract the tar, as well as a bunch of other species as well. And then right here it says something interesting. Game Feeder Pack 2 releases with a new patch for everyone. The patch will add new furs for the mule deer. I'll be honest, that doesn't seem like something that's actually going to happen. We already got new furs for the mule deer a few updates ago. I couldn't see this actually being a thing. This has to be a typo. I mean, if there is new furs for mule deer, that would be cool, but I don't see this being a thing. I'm just trying to think of like what they could possibly add for mule deer. I feel like we've got pretty much everything you could possibly want for the muleys. They already got their rework to their model and fur. They already got new furs. We have the leucistic one. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what this actually brings. I don't think this is, I feel like this has to be a typo. This has got to be a typo. But I mean, if it isn't, hopefully we got some cool furs coming into the game. Then it says improvements to Trophy Lodge filtering and game feeders, and a bunch of bug fixes. Patch notes will be posted on Monday, February 23rd to check out early. And by the way, if you guys did not see, this is coming out the 24th. I think it says it up here. Yeah, there we go. February 24th is when this update is coming out. So definitely cool. This is not that far away. Should be an awesome update. Anyway, guys, we're going to end it there. As like I said, I'm not feeling super great this morning. So I will hopefully not be sick whenever this update drops and actually be able to make some content on it. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.